The numbers are staggering, if not surprising. A new report on the mental health of the Rohingya has found that most of those surveyed suffer some form of mental health problems. Almost 90% indicated they suffered some symptoms of depression, and just over 60% reported symptoms that suggest post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD.
A lot of these elements of distress, post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, what we're seeing in our research is that what is underlying this distress is the systematic pervasive restrictions in Myanmar, the violence experienced in Myanmar, and the everyday living stressors of being in a refugee camp. So these are much more systematic drivers of distress that are much more complicated to address.
Rohingya volunteers conducted surveys among households and in community workshops to come up with the findings. The report adds that these mental health symptoms, including PTSD, depression and anxiety, increase the difficulty of refugees to function. For example, just over 91% of those asked said they found it challenging to carry out common daily activities, such as maintaining basic hygiene, engaging in social or religious activities, or performing any other daily tasks. Around 1 million have lived in tough conditions in these camps in the far southeast of Bangladesh for 3 years now. They fled neighbouring Myanmar in August of 2017 during a military crackdown that torched villages and led to soldiers being accused of mass killings, rape and torture. Earlier this year, the International Criminal Court ordered measures to prevent the genocide of Rohingya Muslims in Myanmar. Genocide is a charge that has been strongly denied by Myanmar's peace laureate Aung San Suu Kyi, calling the events an internal conflict triggered by Rohingya militant attacks on government security posts. But the stories of atrocities and persecution number in the hundreds of thousands. Each hut has a tragedy in what is the world's largest refugee camp. The future of these people remains uncertain. And now many are facing a controversial move by Bangladesh's government to Bhasan Char, an island in the Bay of Bengal. Most have no identity papers, no home, and no future. And that's adding to the worsening mental health of young and old.